2 shots of vodka.
Yeah. You want direction, and I've got intentions for you. I've made some mistakes, babe, but just let me make it up to you. I think you've got what it takes to be mine. Don't let them throw you off, babe. We only running out of time. I think you're perfect. I think you're worth it. I think you've got something different. I've been searching. I think you're nervous. He's made you so mad. I think you should take a chance and show me that.
Yo, what it do? We are back. Hey, I know it's been a long time. But we right back at you with our Christmas party. Christmas workplace party, minus the potato salad with the raisins and pasta salad.
What you not gonna do?
And kale crunch and steamed broccoli.
That killed me.
Hey, y'all,
okay.
we miss y'all. Just like I know y'all missed us. But we're back. We got so much shit. I feel fucking good. It's fucking Thursday, Christmas Eve. Everybody is beautiful. Everybody looks good. I look exquisite. I mean, Jesus Christ. Damien, which side is better? This one or this one?
The other side. There you go.
All right. Hey man, how everybody doing, man? Long time since we did this shit, man. How everybody doing? Dimitri, how you doing?
I'm wonderful, man.
You good?
Yes.
D, how you doing, bro?
It's been a long time, but we ain't never stopped.
D, how you doing?
Really good.
You
No
good?
complaints.
Animal.
Don't forget Olaf.
We're here sounding like a fucking smoke detector with a bad battery in a minute.
It's not mine. It's not that. It's a bird.
We got Popeye in the back. Jay,
Popeye.
what's up, man? You good? You
He
good?
said, "Ooh."
Man, what's new, man? We all fucking hung out and shit. But how everybody doing? What's going on? What's new, man? What's new? Y'all gotta tell y'all core, your fan base,
I don't know what that is.
the face lovers of Demetria.
The face lover of Demetria.
I'm not really.
Progressing. That's what we're doing.
I would say
We're
progressing.
not stagnant. Don't ever get that
Right.
twisted.
Trying
we
to
ain't
get some new
stagnant.
things with the business. Changing up some things with the website. Trying to make a little more. What's the word I'm looking for?
Not stagnant, but more.
Hey, y'all not about to come in here with all this subtle shit. What happened? Anybody fail? Anybody?
No drama?
Ain't no drama. Anybody pissed on themselves? Anything happened?
Nah,
Nothing.
nothing.
Went to Orlando for
Ooh, you know what he went down to Orlando for?
Yeah.
The home of the.
Well, no, that. Hold on. What?
Yeah, I know what you went there for. You went there for another Tell Me More Part 2.
No,
Shit.
not in Orlando. No.
Ah,
And definitely not in ATL anymore. No.
Cookie Crisp.
Shit, man.
You had no Roman eyes at you at Orlando?
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. But we had fun out there.
Yes, we
Guarantee
did.
that. Shit.
Hey, man, I just want to let you know how much those glasses bother me, by the way.
I know.
You know,
I only put it on because it matched my watch.
you
I
put it
like
on.
the ones you had on yesterday.
Nah, he wearing those 'cause I see what he doing. He got a little
What
fan base that asks for the such as the entertainers. So he wearing it for his little fan base.
I'm not-
He getting a little cocky.
Well, hold on.
He's
Come on, watch
smelling
this.
this
Now,
shit
watch
now.
this, watch this,
He's
watch
smelling
this,
this shit now.
Watch this. My two people.
Look, he's smelling it. You know, he got a little sexual entertainer tribe behind him.
No,
you know,
man,
I see what he
I
doing.
love these glasses. I just don't like them because the screw's out in this one, and every time I got to keep straightening it. And then I asked the people at the eye place, they don't have the screw and shit, and I'm like, but y'all sell eyeglasses with the
They want you
pieces.
to buy a whole new.
Yeah, they
I'm
want you to
not
get a whole new
buying-
one for
No,
out there.
no.
They want you to get the Polo Ralph Lauren's.
There's nothing wrong with these.
No contacts. Never thought about contacts.
I'm not putting none in my eyes.
Why?
Look, he got a conspiracy about that here. Let's hear it.
No, it's not a conspiracy. It's just I just don't want to put anything in my eye.
You're scared to touch your eye? Like scared to
I got a hair in my eye right now that's just pissing me off.
He has a gray that's growing on the bottom part of his eyelid.
Why you just
It's
put
not
it
the
out?
bottom, it's on the top part. And I already did that. And I took a brush and tried to brush it out. And I took my finger
You know what
and...
he need? The eyelash curlers
He
that the
just
girls
said-
that
I
the
said
girls
the same
My man's
thing.
gonna be out here
I said because I
You
think
know,
it's
like-
growing right into my
That's
eyeball.
what's
It's
happening.
right there.
So you need the.
You ain't see me yesterday? I was sitting up here going like this.
Nah, I didn't notice.
Hey, son, don't listen to us. You're gonna be around here looking like Snuffleupagus.
I don't
fool.
care as long as this shit is out of my
No,
eye.
it doesn't. It's not putting mascara on, but you literally just
Curl
take
it.
it and it curls it. It's not like a hot comb or nothing. So you got to do it over time.
I'm learning to live with it because I can still feel it in my eye right now, but I'm good.
You don't have to learn to live with discomfort. You know that.
This man,
Well,
this man is just forever going to
Torture
be in
me.
pain. Just pain.
Just torture me.
He think discomfort. Let me keep it.
But it is what it is.
Mr. Owens, you have a hemorrhoid, so right. I don't
Yeah,
sit down
aight,
anyway.
we alright.
I
I
don't
ain't
sit
gotta worry
down.
about
Stand
nothing.
up anyway.
You know, I can sit down to the side all day.
Oh Lord.
I can
D,
work
what's
like
up,
that.
man? Over there looking like Sandy Gold, copper tone.
Stop messing with
Look
me.
at her. Look at
Leave me
her.
alone.
That nigga skin is bronze.
Just the farm
Just a phone?
stuff, taking it easy, loving my job.
Any new dicks in you?
Oh,
No.
Whoa.
None yet?
No.
Is it coming soon? Is it coming soon, like Coming to America?
Oh.
I hope so.
Such a thought pocket.
No, I am not a thought pocket. Fuck you.
Look at Jay in the back. I can agree. I can see that. I can see it.
You know what? Of anybody, Jay would probably think like I do the most in my place. Like I do the most. I have the most activity, and vice versa. But no.
Man, we got so much to cover, man. I know with COVID and everything, I want to say everybody felt like, and maybe it's just me. I guess it's being around y'all. Maybe now I can say yes, but just at first, like say for instance, if we wasn't doing this, it don't feel like the holidays.
No. It
No,
doesn't.
but I don't really celebrate holidays.
There
Anyway.
you go.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm not.
But no,
I'm
but
not into
all
that.
right. So we all grew and not celebrated, but can we say we all had that feeling, that nostalgic?
Yeah, we did.
type feel. Mom was going to pop school, somebody's going to cook something
Yeah.
or whatnot. But it's just now, and you think, COVID had to play a major part in
I
that?
don't think COVID. Well, yeah, that played a part, but I think people are. When you run into that knowledge, it hit a little different.
Yeah.
And I don't think the children of today necessarily. I don't think they get it, and if they do get it, they like, what's the purpose? Like, remember when you was growing up, you was getting presents, and then when you got older, you was like, it's fewer and fewer, and then when you got out the house, you like, nobody loves me.
Well, that's because now we educate our children, and our children know that we know that when we want something, we can get it then. There's no
Right.
need to wait to tell somebody you got to save up and go broke just to buy them a bunch of gifts at the end of the year. Like children are more educated, and I think a lot of parents are educating their kids. And I understand you don't want to leave your kid out, right? It's okay to celebrate Kwanzaa or whatever you want to do. But there is no need. Children are so spoiled now. There is no list of 20 things that they want at the end of the year.
These
Let's be
bitches
real
got-
about
these
it.
bitches got
They get it
Camaros
all
on their
year.
list now.
They get it all year long. So that's the difference that I think.
We're in a
That's
different
going on
time
now.
to where you got to ponder whether a 7 or 8-year-old, do they need a cell phone?
Man,
That is
that's
different
all
as
they
shit,
need,
yo.
iPhones.
Ugh.
Jesus
else,
Christ.
damn
Y'all know I
iPhone.
got my first phone when I was 15, a fucking Kyocera. And I mean, I couldn't fucking wait, like, to call Jamster. Text 99999 to get Justin Timberlake's Cry Me a River.
I got
Time
my
out.
first phone when I was about 14, and I was in the 9th grade, I think, and it was very rare for anyone to have a phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was texting 111 222. Texting wasn't back then.
Hey,
but
yo, I'm sorry. We go way back. We was doing beepers with the pay
Y'all had
phones.
the
and shit.
beepers?
With the
they
pay
had
phones.
beepers.
I remember my mom's had one. I used to, play with the joint. Then they had like the little red emergency button or something on that. What that was for? What the red button was for?
Power button.
Was there?
That was one was the power button and one was the reset button, I think.
Okay.
I don't think they had an emergency button on there. No. But you would put you could turn the numbers into letters.
Yep.
Hello.
That 143 was
You
I
could
love
put
Mm-hmm.
I love you. You could put sex on there.
411. Yeah, I
One
remember
of
they
the-
used to spell out words.
Yeah,
on
you
there.
used to spell them backwards and
Yeah.
stuff.
One
Yeah,
of-
put it
what-
upside down.
I remember seeing that. One of the worst trades I ever made in my life was I used to always have like, you know, like the newest CDs and stuff like that. My cousin used to always have like the newest electronics and stuff. So I probably was like 10 or 11 at the time, and he had a two-way. You know, like the one Jay-Z used to have back, you know. It didn't work, no service or nothing, but I just wanted a two-way to have a two-way. And I traded this nigga the fucking Outkast Stankonia album for a fucking two-way that didn't work. And to this day, that is one of my worst trades ever in
Hold
the
on,
history.
it didn't work, or you didn't get it connected?
Well, it worked, but
Okay.
yeah, I didn't get it. I
Okay.
didn't. I just wanted to have it, just say, you know, it had the games on there,
Right.
and shit. And I just, you know, you all outside, you know, with a little
Yeah,
white beat on, and
them two ways were more expensive than the beepers.
yeah,
That was a step up.
yeah. He had one with no service, and
That
I
joint was
traded
like
I traded that CD
$50.
quick, nigga. You
was
can
like-
have Miss Jackson.
Yeah, that joint was
Fuck
like
that.
$50 or $35 a month. The regular beeper was like, I don't know, $5
How do you
to $10.
remember something like that?
Because those are the only things I remember in my childhood that was worth anything. They came with good
That's
memories.
good that you retain that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They came with good memories.
Yeah. So, but now look at where we are. Everybody has a cell phone. Everybody is a robot. Look at us now.
Yeah, I'll be on the phone like this.
He is addicted to his phone.
Well, not addicted. I'll be just look. I don't even. Well, not mostly on the internet, but I'll be sitting up there trying to crop pictures and set things up for, you know, the business and stuff. And she'd be sitting up here like, "Oh, you need to get off your phone." And I'm like, "Why?" I said, "Watch this. Why? Why?
Because you already been on your phone for 12 hours prior to that.
Okay, and I want to be a 6-figure nigga, and I gotta work like I want 6 figures, my nigga.
Yeah. Jared Peters said it. Use your phone or let your phone use you. So.
I'm not letting.
And I
you-
feel,
yeah,
and I feel like, and I feel like that too, because and what I do, like what they have on the iPhone is they probably have, of course, they have it on Androids, the activity checker. So I always
Yeah.
make sure at the end of the day I check and make sure that hey, look who is here. Hey,
Mika's in the
And-
house.
Yo, we have a special guest coming in here. But what the hell I was saying? What I was talking about? Talking about the
You talk about the checker online.
Activity checker.
Yeah.
yeah. I always make sure the activity checker on my phone shows that I'm doing something, some productivity and less social. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I always try to do. Make sure I'm not, you know, just always on Instagram and all that other stuff. But yeah though. So, but yeah, man, we got a new year coming up. So I don't know. They said they're already trying to fuck it up for us. So
I mean, they already fucked it up this year.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the hell?
I don't know. What's going on with them stimulus checks, bro? Like y'all could educate me. What's going on with them?
So I heard this morning that, you know, Trump tried to get the 2,000.
Go ahead, Trump.
Yeah, Republicans said no.
Go ahead, Republicans.
They done kill that. So they're going back to the original plan, but it's just getting him to sign off on it, and then we can get our money. But of course, he's gonna try to ride that out. So
Yeah.
I need my
Right.
shmoney, son.
I think what he was on there talking
It took them niggas 6 months to come up with $600.
$100. When you can go to Germany, they probably doing 2,000 a month. Where in Sweden, they probably doing 3,000 a month.
I think
Yeah.
Canada's doing what, 15?
Yeah, in Canada. Yeah,
Yeah.
run that.
Yeah, well, fuck all that, man. I'm telling you right now, if you paying a nigga $100,000 to wait for 6 months to come up with $600, yeah, fam, you need to do for you. You need to yeah, fam, you might want to go ahead and figure it out. You do have a show.
That's what I was saying, but hey.
No, but
nah.
you're being fucking rude.
And you're being loud too. You can hear you all the way over here.
But anyway, yeah though. So we need that 600 ain't doing shit. So, but you better take that 600 and you
Just
better.
take it for what it is. On top
better
of the
take-
300 with the unemployment, so it's not working. So
Better take it and twerk it.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Okay.
What you gonna do with your 600?
I'm gonna invest it into the farm,
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
but soon I will not be getting it because I will be making bank.
Hey,
What y'all gonna do with y'all 600?
Oh, mine going toward the mortgage. Sorry.
I'm putting mine in savings.
I'm gonna take half in stocks. I'm gonna buy edibles with the rest.
Yeah.
Kiss my
He
ass.
said edibles.
Y'all almost died the other day, and I took a edible. I had the gummies, and I had two of them, you're not too connected to each other. And I'm just like, but I'm playing the game, so I'm just like, I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking I'm just eating lifesavers or some shit. And I'm sitting up there, and nigga, the flow started to disappear from up under me, nigga. And my equilibrium went off, and I couldn't sit in a chair straight, nigga. Definitely couldn't coordinate the buttons, nigga.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I said, God damn, man. But man, we had something. So a funny topic McDana brought up, man, right? So he was talking about it, and she asked me this question, was real fucking weird, really odd for a man. So I'm gonna just go on a limb and just ask you, hey, bro, your dick ever got hard when you was about to get into a fight?
What, with a female?
Anybody?
No. With a female?
With a dude?
No. With a female? Yeah.
So you got aroused by to get into
because she
argument.
looked cute as hell.
Okay.
And it got me hard that she was sitting up there. She actually wanted to get it in with me. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
So what would y'all think about that if a guy be like, you remember my meat got hard while I was about to fight this nigga, son?
No.
That's gay, son.
No.
So we actually did the research.
No, don't do that.
Mika and I did the research, and some people's blood gets pumping so much that it can actually turn, like, it's not turning on like in a sexual way, but it pushes the blood flow to your, other regions.
You should stop fighting
Male.
guys.
No, this is for males and females though.
But girl, women are different. For guys. For
Yeah,
real
so you
men,
shouldn't be out there with sweats and a
fight no guys if
full-fledged.
that's what's gonna
You got a
happen.
whole charger in your pants.
No.
trying to
Okay,
fight.
so I actually inquired with somebody that's from up top, and he said, I asked him about it, and he said yes, that it wasn't like during the fight that the penis is hard, but like beforehand, he said, he quoted some lyrics and stuff like that. He said it's the closest thing to good sex, or yeah, no, for real, like
The fight is close to
no, not the fight, but it's like revenge. It's like the revenge things, and it just
that make the blood go.
it's not, you're not actually about to fight the person right there, and the person is in front of you. Hold on, the person is not in front of you, and your dick is hard. It's just like the thought of it and the blood rushing, and you're just like, roar.
So what if? So
No, this is what
So what do
people
you do?
have told me.
But Damien, what do you do if you're about to fight and your shit get hard and he come in and windmill? And
No,
his head is
hold
down?
on. This is the whole thing. It's not when you're trying to make it sound so, and I'm not against homosexuals, by the way. You're trying to make it sound so homosexual. This is like you get a rush before the fight. Like you get angry by
So
yourself.
Do he bust?
No, they don't. You don't bust.
Can
it's
you
just-
imagine you get hard and you about to fight and you bust?
You
Like,
trying to make it sound like the guy is right in front of you and the guy's meat is hard. That's not
Yo,
what we're saying.
Imagine a nigga busting about to. Come on, bitch! I'm about to. Oh shit!
I don't feel like fighting no more.
Nigga,
I'm gonna go home and
nigga,
go
you
to
know what?
sleep.
Nigga, I'm about to go take a nap, nigga. Nigga, I'm about to take it.
My bad, fam. My bad.
Call me later.
No.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't see. Look.
Yeah, nah, that was the first thing I said to you. That's gay as shit.
That
Blood goes to a lot of places, and when I'm mad, it don't go there.
It definitely don't go there. That shit be all up in my eyes. I see red. Woo.
Yeah, I don't know what this.
Those are aliens.
I don't know what this man got going on. This nigga get gray sweats, getting sweaty.
Why you gotta
Shit.
make everything
Hold on, let me
sound
see.
so
What's
horrible?
the percentage on that?
I didn't look at any percentage. We just did the research, and we were like, oh, this is really a thing. And then I said, let me call one of the realest people I know. One of my friends is from up top, and I asked him,
We're up top.
Rhode Island?
I said, oh shit. Rhode Island. Okay.
So, I asked
She's gonna
him,
say Brooklyn. She said Rhode Island.
was that wrong? That might even be wrong
No,
location.
no. Rhode Island is good, but I don't know about
Hey.
the realest.
Get
Okay.
the hell- Come on.
Mika, come on. We need you right now. No, you don't have to talk on the topic. You just did the research with me. You don't have to talk on the topic. But
Jay, do you mind escorting her to her seat, sir?
I thought she was sitting next to you.
Well, then.
This is Mika, everyone.
Hey,
up,
we got a
nigga?
special guest today. How you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm good.
You look real nice, well put together. Tough piece of leather. right? You so almondy.
She looking like the bronze bandit over there. God damn it.
We got almond and bronze in here. But yeah, so yeah, we did say that is very gay.
That's gay.
Yeah, that's you.
I don't know after the research.
I mean, look, check this out. You're a
women
female,
do that too, though.
and that's good because females like females and females like guys. But as a man,
well, they got
I
men that like
females.
men.
Excuse me, we don't play that over here.
I don't play that. I'm
All
just saying they got men that like men.
I'm not thinking on that aspect.
You should have kept that same energy in Atlanta.
Don't play yourself, shorty. Don't play yourself. But anyway,
I don't remember the term. Do you remember the term? Okay, I don't remember the term.
There's
so.
a term for it.
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
a term
term?
for
Give me
it.
my phone and let me Google. See, this is one of you on phone.
There's a term for it.
Damn it.
Dick hardism.
No.
You said what?
Dick hardism.
Dick hardism.
I don't fucking.
Blood flow to the head, foot, soul.
There's
So Mika, you're from the country, is that correct?
Yes, I am from Hendersonville, not Walterboro, but Hendersonville.
Okay, that's sound like a little town of population of 151.
Maybe about 60.
Whoa.
60?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
You got
Jesus
one
Christ.
gas station.
No, ain't no gas station
Oh,
there.
shoot.
What you talking about? That's the country.
It's
You know what a
a-
country is? The country.
She said, "Shoo."
God damn!
She like going through Delaware. Like, you already at the other fucking toll booth.
So wait, I remember we was talking on three-way and you was saying like there's certain words you couldn't say or something like that you had. That's fine because people don't know that I have to tailor certain things when I rap because certain words don't flow together. A lot of S's, shit gonna come out right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So is there a word that you just can't say, like that you always gonna fuck up on? Do you?
I used to have one.
Which
What was
one
that?
you used to?
World.
World?
I
Wow.
used to.
What you used to say?
I don't know how to do it now. I used to
Word.
have to think about the word world
World.
because I would mess it up every time. And I'm talking about
World? Like that? World?
even when I was in I think I would say like almost like whirl. Like, but even when I was in
Without the
college,
D?
I don't know. I can't really remember. I just remember I always used to have to concentrate to say the word world.
Wow.
And I don't know why, because people say I talk so proper and I couldn't say that word.
Yeah. Wow.
That's-
It was
that's
probably the New Orleans in you.
No,
The
the
accent
new
probably popped out
no,
more.
the New Orleans thing in me, I'll say like things like so with New Orleans, instead of you asking a question like what are you doing, you'll say a statement and they'll be like, huh? Like I'll be like, you mad now, huh? Like instead of saying are you mad, but with the New Orleans thing that come out of me, or instead of saying like can you get me that, I'll say can you reach me that. So it's like because I've been all over the world, I have picked up things from everywhere, and I get a lot from her, Mika, and I'll have to like really try to speak properly because I've been everywhere, and it's like you would think I'm trying to sound like them, but it's like no, I've literally lived in all of these different places. So with her, I might say where you instead of saying where are you, or I might say how you mean instead of what do you mean.
Oh, you a
It's-
chameleon.
I really have to work on it because especially if I'm talking to her a lot, like we say a lot of the same things, But with him, that's really only the New Orleans in me is like I don't ask questions correctly.
You don't ask her. Mika, what words you can't say?
Why are you doing that?
Not see.
In any specific word that you just like, man, this is
That's one.
what?
Specific.
You say
I could-
Pacific?
I couldn't say that word. I'm
She
like,
can't say, you know what I think is cute? She's going to get so mad at me. I never noticed because her speaking is not bad. Some people don't know how to say certain things correct. Like they'll say axe instead
Like you
of
could tell
ass.
niggas that
You
you
know,
tell
like-
the niggas that got bad speech.
How
can't
you say
read.
shoes?
Shoes.
How you say sausage biscuit?
Don't lie. Sasha's biscuit.
It's cute though. Hers is cute. Other people, it usually irritates me. So that's why I asked her to say sausage biscuit. Because usually like, I don't want to choke somebody out if they cannot. Because you know how they say it wrong. But with her, she says it cute actually.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she's a country girl. That's my baby.
Well, my word would be used in an argument, and I can't say it right. So, you know, when you talking about somebody, and the word is, I can't say, manipulative. Bitch, right now, you being manipulative. Multiplication, bitch. What you being right now, bitch? You being multiplication right now, bitch. You being a manifestation right now, bitch.
Oh,
I cannot say that. But yo, you know how many times I wanted to put that word in the song, fam?
damn. I just don't want to fuck it up.
But you just don't want to say it wrong. So
I must say, Jay gonna be doing a take just on that one word.
what is the
Let him be
movie?
looking at Jay
Oh,
like, just
Real
punch it in.
World. I used to always tell people, y'all remember Real World? And I would never want to tell somebody when I was watching that movie. I mean, that show, because I would say it wrong.
You said will. I had a problem with my R's too for a long time. Will. Just like I always say.
Yeah,
it
he
was
used
one.
to speak. He used to speak a lot worse. Like, I'm actually surprised that you speak as well as you do,
Because
because
I practiced from James Earl Jones.
he used to speak
And
very.
Book.
Not like, I ain't trying to say special ed. Like, you never, no disrespect to anybody that has that, but not like that. But you used to, you've come a long way. It's actually shocking to me.
Yeah, you know, a few of those, dictionaries, a couple of those Dr. Seuss books really help, yo.
Man, look,
Telling you.
that rhyming skill, boy. Start off here.
Yeah, nah, I can't say that, so I can't get in no argument with no woman to try to say that. Bitch, you being multiplication right now. Hey man, so like, you know, we're going into the new year, man, and you know, where everybody says, you know, we're working for an establishment or whatnot. One of the topics I want to bring up that was that I saw a friend of mine was dealing with was confidence with jobs, right? Now, everybody know, like, well, you definitely know, like, you know me, I always talk shit, like, before any job interview, like, oh, I'm about to go kill this. Why I think about to be all on my dick to hire me and all this other shit. And, you know, but then...
Confidence.
Yeah, you know, but then, you know, a friend of mine was just the fucking total opposite. You know, he was just, man, I don't know if it's the way I look. I don't know if it's the way...
My skin color, do I got to cut my
Yeah,
hair?
it was a lot of, you know, you just being skeptical about himself, you know, or whatnot. And I just wanted to go around and ask everybody, you know, far as like jobs and interviews, like what was your thought process? Did you have confidence or did you have struggles or whatnot, you know, when you know, going into these places? Because it is intimidating for, you know, some green people. You know, you're sitting there, they ask you the dumbass questions. So, when the last time you showed customer service? And you got to make up some fucking dumbass story on the fly and shit like that. So, what was y'all thought process like, you know, growing up and, like, how y'all grew as far as, like, interviewing and even just the jobs that you have now and stuff like that?
I don't like being asked, like, why do you want to work for this company? Because I'm a lie.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because half of the time it's like, I just need fucking money right now. And you can't say that, but it's just like,
Yeah.
I'm going to just give you some bullshit. You going to know it's a lie, but...
She knows how to hide it very well.
Was that was there any time where you like wasn't confident, like you know, you get anxiety or anything like for an interview or anything like that?
Oh yeah, you always get anxiety.
Yeah, I got a shit before an interview every time. It just
Really?
Yes.
You and me both are like that.
But no, man, we was talking about like that one job, and I was like, and I was talking like all kind of shit. I'm about to get this job, and like 30 minutes before the interview, man, I gotta take a shit, man.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Your stomach's going bloop, bloop, bloop,
Yeah,
bloop,
my stomach's upside down like a motherfucker, man. So
Nerves.
Nerves.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
Nerves. You
just
can have
nerves.
confidence and still have anxiety or nervousness.
Like for instance, like the company you work for when you got interviewed, did you have any nervousness or anything?
I had 5 interviews for the company
Oh,
I currently
shit.
work for, and all of them were different people, and it was so nerve-wracking. And I remember, oh my God, I thought I was going like toe-to-toe with someone, and that's why I had it, but it's my understanding that there was a lady that worked there, and she wanted to hire someone to work under her as a secretary of the person that was leading the building. I'm like, no senior technician is going to report to a secretary. It doesn't work like that. You have to be global when it comes across, like, you know, any security or ticketing systems or anything like that. It's not, you're hiring a technician for the secretary? What? And so I thought I was going toe to toe with the male because I'm in a male dominated field. And so I'm like, man, they really are like, they really think a lot of me because usually men will get the job, you know? So, and I remember just the weather was really bad. I think that was like my 5th interview. The weather was really bad and downtown was flooding out. And I used to work at Belmont. I don't know if you know where Belmont is. Yeah, as IT, I did Belmont. So I was trying to drive to get to them. And I think this is really the first job I had ever had that had me drug tested and all of that. I never had to really deal with that kind of stuff before. I just went in an interview, got the job. Even if I declined the job, I still always got the job. I might have interviewed for maybe 1 or 2 positions here in Charleston that I didn't get the job. And other than that, all my other jobs I applied to, got an interview, and I got the job. But yeah, it was very nerve-wracking because I was going through a lot at the time. And then me driving there for that 5th interview and everything was flooding. And, you know, you don't want to quit because you're like, something's going on. You got to show up. You can't call and make an excuse about the weather. But that was very stressful, and I felt very uncomfortable. But I've always been nervous mostly about not showing up on time or something happening right before, and it seems like, you know, I'm going to be slack during the position. But I let them know I'm going to hit the ground running every time, and that's what I did.
Why black people always cutting it close? We always in there. They say show up 15 minutes early, and just got 10. Bitch, you got 10 out of me. Mika, you had any anxiety or anything with like your current job or anything, interview process?
You know, what I do before I go to any interview, I pray and ask God to, you know.
Oh, you one of them.
Lead the interview, yeah. To lead the interview, and all the questions was like in my favor, so it.
Oh, it's right. Can't lose when God on your side, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like that. What about you? We know what you did. What you did? You got confidence or you got any anxiety when you got interviews?
No.
I would really like to be a fly on the wall for your interviews and see what you.
Look, look.
Yo, B, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Look, I was lucky because my mother told me how to approach interviews. Slacks, polo shirt, you know, clean cut, talk proper. When they ask you questions, answer the questions, and that's all I did.
Yeah.
I never had anybody coach me for an interview.
Yeah, I never had nobody. No, I had nobody coach me. I just learned. I learned from.
Can we say this?
I'm gonna set you up. I said, cool. What I need to do.
Nigga,
Not most children know how to do that because their parents don't get at them like that.
Yeah.
And I remember I had to sit up there, you know, being a manager and stuff, and you got kids coming in trying to apply for a job, and then that's how you come in here with your pants hanging. That's well. Let me tell you how to do this, brother. Okay. You're gonna come in here next week with some slacks, some shoes, a polo shirt, clean cut. If you got dreads or whatever, make sure it's neatly done. Come in here. Talk to your mother about the process. Come back in here better.
I think also too, who you are as a person. You know, because like I said, you know, if you're kind of skittish as a person, you're going to be skittish in an interview. You're going to fall for those trick questions. Yeah, you know, you may get anxiety and stuff. But if you're a real, you know, just a confident person in your everyday life, and you really just look at it like, yo, this is just a fucking meeting of people. I'm basically bartering services. It's just all, if you really look at it. And I tell people all the time,
right.
This is it. I tell people all the time, like, I be like, bro, like, it's simple. They need you, bitch. You called me. I applied, but motherfucker, you called me. So it's my job to sell you my best product and get the price that I fucking want. All right, we can skip the bullshit. Now you can be dumb if you want. You can ask me them dumb ass questions on that paper. I'm tell you, I'm real good at coming up with a scenario on the fly. I done helped out a whole bunch of old ladies that don't even exist.
Well, and that's the thing that I don't like is when they come up with these trick questions or things like
talking
that.
About like the,
you're trying to go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you talking about the. You're gonna get the same answer, but you ask the question differently.
Well, no, I'm talking about a trick question, like,
when was the time you showed great customer service and shit like that?
No, like a legit quick trick question about, oh, well, the printer and so and so and so and so, and it's not even fucking connected to the wall in the scenario. Like, if the power is isn't cut on. Like, you
would
know,
you report this shit?
I'm nervous. I'm trying to impress y'all. Don't be doing no trick question because somebody's like in a professional mindset and they're already nervous. And like, that's almost an intimidating tactic to me, you know? And I noticed that here in Charleston, the interviews are just so, I will say this, you can get a lot of jobs really fast in Charleston.
I'm example
You
of
can
that.
say that's one thing about Charleston that is positive. You can get a job here immediately, and it'll be decent pay. But I don't like their interviews. It's very robot like feel. It's not like genuine. Like I remember I would like even in North Carolina when I would do interviews and stuff. They could ask me like, okay, well, what is the biggest goal that you accomplished of so and so year? And me, I'll be like, you mean personal or professionally? Because I did lose so and so much weight. And, you know, everybody will bust out laughing. But here it's like they're robots. Like, they don't have any emotion. And it's like, that's not going to bring out your true character for you to see if this person is a genuine person. Sometimes, even if somebody doesn't know exactly what they're doing and they're saying at an interview, but I'll figure it out. But if you make somebody feel like you're warm and it's comfortable and they don't have to be square and scared, they might open up and go above and beyond. So that's why I don't like certain ones. Like I remember my ex was in the hospital in the ICU and I had an interview and they didn't know what was going on, but I had to work. And the interview was so square and it was just so cringy that they weren't selling me their company. You should be selling me your company a little bit too. And I didn't care. I didn't want to work there. They didn't make me feel, if I'm not working with a good personality or somebody I feel comfortable with, I don't want to work for your company. So I knew that I was blowing that interview because I literally had a lot going on and y'all weren't making me feel comfortable. So I'm not going to say F you like I'm grateful. I'm in my ego. But y'all not the right people for me. Y'all supposed to be trying to see if y'all can find the right people for y'all, but I'm not going to work for a company that's not right for me.
And I have experienced the exact opposite because you see how people been robotic, and I wonder if it's because we're in two different industries, you know, I can obviously work with my hands, so it's more of a, hey, man, you know, you come over here, can you fix this? And it's more maybe just a little bit more lax. Of course, they ask dumb questions and shit like that, but it's a little bit more lax. I wonder if it's the industry also. Because I can say this too. When I was in retail, on the retail side, all interviews and shit like that was very fucking robotic, you know?
No, like it's only been when I've been here. Like, I mean, no, now I will say this. I love my company and I love my team. Like, I absolutely adore them. And
She's the fucking company snitch, by the
look,
way.
look,
Yo.
look.
I'm just letting y'all fucking know.
She said
She
she-
tells on everybody.
She
No, I don't.
said she love her company
No,
and
no,
said
I
soon
really
to
don't.
be ending.
No, I really don't. I was tested the other day though, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And that contractor won't be back.
But I want to know how you get that nice ass office so fast.
Hey.
Who job you fucking took out of commission?
Drake started from the bottom and now I'm here. Like I had to build my resume. I had to build my knowledge. I had to build my confidence. I had to build my income. Like I love
Get
my
the
office.
fuck out of here. You a
I
woman,
love-
a good looking woman. Girl, get the fuck out of here. You
How
gonna
long-
That
Look, look.
I just said
How
I
long-
had 5 interviews for that job, and
How-
you're saying
how
because
long you
I
been
was a
at that
good looking
job?
woman?
No, I
Who
said-
do
I'm
you
talking
know that
I'm
had
talking
5
about-
interviews for their
I'm talking
position?
I don't know nobody. I'm not talking about the interview process.
Do y'all
I'm
know
talking about-
anybody that had 5 interviews?
You keep talking about the interview. I'm not talking about the interview. I'm not talking about the interview. I'm talking about when you.
Don't
in the job.
dismiss my accomplishments in this
Nobody not
world.
dismissing your fucking accomplishments. So calm down with your little fucking office with the fucking key card and your refrigerator and your little plants
I
and
worked
your
for that
fucking ice
stuff.
cream.
Leave my ice cream alone.
No, cause she done got all fucking entitled and privileged at work and shit.
I am
Like,
not
she-
privileged.
Dog, I heard her on the phone, bro, and she just sounded like a fucking Karen on the phone.
Oh,
Cause I
shit.
was supposed to be off, and I'm like,
Okay.
hey, Damon, if we say that, you want off? You want off? What day you want off, nigga?
No, that was a little bit differently. So what happens is with contractors sometimes, you know, you hear about them milking the clock. And so I had never experienced that before because most techs that I know, we knock the stuff out. And if we don't know something, hey, you got a connection with whatever, networking, whomever, and they get the job done and you're like, man, that's impressive. Like we take pride in fixing stuff. That's your job. But I feel like with the holidays coming, this particular person was taking advantage of maybe their bosses not being in town. to maybe they wanted to keep the contract and didn't want to speak up. I'm not sure what was going on there, but the job was which I don't mind doing, but we hire out contractors so I don't have to do manual labor. And this dude came 3-4 hours late to an appointment. If we're paying you, you should be on time. If you're running a little bit late, we all know we're lenient about Charleston traffic. Everybody is, which I love that about
Not
Charleston.
3 hours though.
Yeah.
But 3-4 hours is a lot. And then you get there and you're telling me, oh, I didn't even look at the documentation, didn't look at the emails. I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to be doing?
You can go home.
Okay.
So then
You
the
can
day
go
2
home.
comes, and I say, if you're going to be late in the morning, you know, sometimes there's an accident or whatever, just communicate with me. You know, it's a little bit different now with COVID. Just let me know what's going on because I don't want to be waiting for you again. I hadn't eaten that whole day. I didn't eat until after 3 p.m., 3:30
Nice.
p.m.
were
You know, because I
nice.
was waiting. Well, no, it's not that I'm nice.
No, you were nice.
I got hangry like you yesterday, okay?
Hey,
I got
look.
hangry that day like you.
Well, one.
But she really couldn't leave though. Like
I
that,
can't
like,
leave
No, no,
because
no.
I have to watch them per security. I have to watch this person the entire time.
You couldn't get nobody else.
There was nobody there. It's the holidays. So I have to watch this person, and I'm watching this person doing nothing. So when it got to hour, 6, 7? And then he comes to me because I called. And
No,
I
y'all was. Damn, that's crazy. I was getting.
he
off,
packed up
and
one
that's when y'all
cart
was-
for 2 hours. I watched him and did nothing.
What it is about white people? Why they get the pussy for the wrong work and never get called out? And
Say it
they
again,
get-
what? Huh?
Why white people get to get pussy for the wrong work, but we gotta work like every minute on the hour? Like you ever notice? You would give a white person a task at work, right?
Yeah.
He said pussyfoot, by the way.
Yeah.
I heard him.
But
the
you
second
take-
time.
Yeah.
But you take a task, right? For black people that would take 2 hours. But you get fucking Bill to do this one task. It's gonna take forever. He's gonna
He told
pussy
me
for
it
the
would
run.
take him 4 days, 8 hours each day to install 4 cameras.
You bugging.
I told him I said
Look.
I could do all of this and configure it in 4 hours. And
And-
that's not me being cocky.
No, that's why I said you was being nice. I would have sent them home. Like,
Oh, okay, because he said I was being Karen when he started off the topic.
No, I see you been carrying that shit that when y'all was making me, my ears was bleeding when y'all.
Okay,
kept-
so I had
At
never
the end
been
when
through
y'all
this.
was talking.
I had never been through this experience before, so I made sure I had a witness on the phone because I didn't know how this was going to turn out because I was not okay with
I would have
this.
sent them home.
He's
We don't
never
need you
coming
here.
back.
Oh, we don't need you here now.
He's
Don't
never.
you sound like a Karen?
He's
never
not coming
fucking
back.
But you know what? That wasn't Dana's call. I made sure that I let my company know what was going on and that it was not Dana's call.
But you did. Wait,
They
tell
agreed.
But
me,
he didn't
but
show
you
up
said-
for 3 hours.
But you did tell you did tell the company, the security people. But you said you got him fired because I was kept ripping.
No,
you.
no, I didn't get him fired. He's fired from that particular
Yeah, that
job.
job, that
No,
job.
I would never try to lose
so they're
somebody their
not hiring
job.
back?
No.
They're hiring back for something else.
He's still working, but you know
Yeah.
how contracting is. You go to business to business to business to business.
Yeah, yep.
He's fired from that particular job. He's not installing or upgrading anything for that particular thing. So
Oof.
I didn't try to get anybody fired now
I don't
from
know
their
if
job.
if that was Derek, they would have let Derek go home right then that day.
Well, you know what? I think if his company would have seen what he was doing that whole time, I don't think they would still have him employed. But that's none of my business.
You're
I'm not
right.
trying
They
to lose
probably-
anybody their job during the holidays.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know. There's Jay over there with his phone. Jay got it. That's, his
said-
that's his booty
Why
call.
you sound like a porn
He
star?
said, mm-hmm.
Cause he back. Cause
Jay
he back
always
there with
sound like
them,
a little
Cause
porn
he back there
star.
with them fucking Fable cuffs in his jeans.
Hey,
That da da da. Oh, that Chico
oh,
stick.
oh, yo.
He back there sleep like a motherfucker.
You was sleeping back there, sir?
You gonna stop trying to tarnish my name?
Tarnish it. It's
Calling
already
me a
tarnished.
Karen.
It's already tarnished.
Yo, one day we are going to fight and box on this podcast. I got on a dress today per your request. You wanted us to dress up.
I don't know if you call that dressing up looking like a pilgrim.
Hey.
You look nice. Just playing.
The back is nice though.
No, it's not. What you want? You want your back to show? Why
Yeah, 'cause
always
she's
gotta
so-
be-
because you
why
got the
you gotta be
camera
a
facing
thought
her back.
pocket every day? Like, what is wrong with you? Who
Jay
made you like
complimented
this?
me on my tattoo.
Jay compliment everybody. Don't feel special. Jay get off.
Look, he does. That's just the type of person he is.
Oh man.
Oh man.
But so another thing that sparked my curiosity, you know, while I'm sitting there basking, you know, for my quest for domestic and international greatness, I was thinking to myself, why? What is wrong with these newer age women? What is going on? Right? Because y'all call us out for all kind of shit, right? But one thing I have a fucking problem with that, they do that for me,
Really?
D.
Really?
Do that for me,
That's
D.
what we doing?
Yeah, because you about to rock with me with this
I'm
one.
about to.
I want to know what's up with y'all fucking knees, man, in this bed. What's up
Oh,
with y'all?
you talking about old nigga squats?
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Squat,
what's up?
baby.
Why y'all got engine light on y'all knees in the bed, bro? Like, y'all can't do the stuff y'all used to do. It's all, my legs.
You talking about when they squat on the penis for like 2
Yeah.
minutes and then it ends?
And then you want to do the lazy grind? Get your fucking ass up. Get your bounce, motherfucker. Cardio. This is what this called. It's called cardio.
She start off all aggressive and you
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, I got to work, and then it turned into a noodle
Oh.
in 120 seconds.
Sure.
I gotta rest. But a man be going in for like 30, 45 minutes, not even
So,
stopping.
do you have strong knees?
I don't know if I have Meg Thee Stallion knees, but I have certain techniques to benefit me.
So, like how he would say, specifically.
No. Specifically.
So what I'm saying is, are you the 2 minute and your knee is gonna give out?
No, she said she had techniques.
I use
No, what the fuck
techniques.
is-
Well, it would be something like this, if I may.
Oh, of
So
course.
What's the
it would be
technique?
like this. She's in the bed, ass up. She's on her knees, but she's putting more of the weight on her elbows and shit than she is her knees.
Okay, I can see
Okay,
that.
that's a
As
good
it-
example.
Okay,
So,
that's not
but
what she
but
was talking about.
That's a
She
good
got-
technique,
no.
though. That's a good technique.
that's a good
All right.
technique. Yeah. So that's what we're thinking of. For me, I like to communicate. I love men that communicate, even if guys are used to like being emotionless or being standoffish and not reaching out. I love guys that communicate. And so one
like
thing that
beta
I
men.
do is like test through, that. So one thing I would say is like, I haven't been in the gym. I done got quarantined thick. Hey, babe, I love your muscles. Like, and I would love to rub on them while you're like helping me when I'm squatting on your cock.
You sound like such a white girl.
Look out!
The fuck is this, bang, bro? What is this?
So I would ask for some support. I use that word on purpose. But I would ask for some support, with his muscles during me squatting. But also another method I would do is like, put my feet underneath him a little bit, and that'll give you kind of like more, control.
So I can agree with that. Sometimes, just helping the woman, just up and just, little quick hydraulic, left her.
He
left
said
her.
hydraulic.
Yeah, give her a little quick little.
Arms be looking like Popeye by the time you finish it.
That's why Jay's arm looked like that.
Oh!
It all makes sense. You been lifting, bitches.
Hey!
So that's one of the things that I think people should communicate more. Like if a chick is tired, you can't just expect her. She don't do any squats, and then she's on this soft mattress. It's not a floor. It's gonna be a little bit different. But there's other positions that you can do to get kind of the same type of feeling to work with them, no matter what's going on. So one of the things I would say is when I see all these memes and stuff about guys, she can't even last on top or she can't do any squats. You're not helping her. Y'all are supposed to be helping each other in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And eventually she's going to get to the point where she can squat on that thing without needing some assistance.
Not if that
you
guy
gotta,
is a selfish guy.
yeah, exactly. You got to work together in the bedroom and every other aspect, period. And that's why they say communication is key. I agree, especially in the bedroom.
Hey.
That thing is important.
That's not what Jay said. Jay said, nope, he don't agree with you with the communication. Thank you very much.
He did say that. Jay does not want to communicate, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Well, I mean, fuck all.
He don't want to communicate with the love things like
Hey.
that.
I don't know. I think
Some women like to be ignored.
I don't know. I think men put more work in. It's a lot of work we got to do. Yeah.
What kind of men?
That's
Where
a
they
lie.
at?
I'm so sorry. That's
Oh,
a lie.
shoot.
What?
What?
Men do not put in a lot of work. It's the woman.
It is.
So
Where you get that from?
Where that come from?
Yeah, where that came from?
Your personal experience.
Oh shit! It's about to go down. Oh shit! Hold on, time out.
It's not that because y'all expect us women to do everything X, Y, and Z, or while y'all lay there, slap us on the butt, and y'all finish in 2 seconds.
Watch this,
2
Mika.
minutes.
2
something
minutes.
like
That's
that.
how you
watch
know
this,
Mika
Mika.
is the champ in here.
Watch this.
The champ in here.
What kind of guys you messing with? Like I said, that's a selfish dude right
Thank
there.
you.
What kind of guy you
What
messing
nigga
with?
you know? What nigga you fucking with?
Let me
in
say
2
something
minutes?
though. Let me say something. Sometimes certain people can put it down.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
If a woman has a good, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
A man, I mean, I'm sorry.
Girl, what you
going
talking
up.
about? Girl, I had Niagara Falls. I'm standing there trying it out like Sahara Desert. You ain't about to see. You ain't about. I know how them group text me. Bitch. I know how them go. I ain't about to be on the other side. It's 2 type of bitches. I want the bitch. I don't want the bitch. I don't want that. I'm trying to be honest. We didn't say that though. No, that's very.
Oh, shit.
that's very selfish. And
Wow.
I didn't know. I don't know. I can't speak from that perspective of what can a man do, because just because I always ask you, like, what the fuck is said? Like, you coming to what do you say?
Well,
Okay, if
Want
you're
some
really
juice?
powerful, they come fast,
They
and it
come-
is a
yeah.
compliment. It's a compliment sometimes, but it's like a little bit selfish.
but your second round got to be strong.
One thing Mika and I, we kind of like to do the same type of things to men, and they can't last after
But
you
what-
give them that foreplay.
But all right, so my thing is like, Mika, what do they like? What does they say? Like you, what is there to say?
Oh, this don't happen all the
They
time.
don't say
They
anything.
don't
What
say
you mean?
nothing.
You serious?
So they just act like it's all good.
No communication?
They're drained.
That is totally.
No, they not.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Drained,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
You lie.
Okay.
But you fool.
Oh, I'm just saying you lie.
He thinks you
You
kinda
lie.
What kind of? I'm just shocked. I'm like finding
It's
a
funny.
dinosaur. Like
It's-
these niggas just sitting.
You sir, are VHS.
Like, fam, you just sit. So you come into like, I don't. Man.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
There was one time, I'll put this on all 5 of my kids. One time,
got-
one female almost made me come, and I'm telling you, I pulled that thing out, looked at it like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Nah, you stay. I'm coming back to you. Sitting up there talking to myself. Get your ass together. Yeah, I can't know, because it's just, and I don't know, maybe it's because at the time, and then maybe as a man too, dealing with somebody you care about, her having a good story. You always going to
Emotions always help.
Yeah, so I just want her to have a good story, and then, man, fuck all that, bro. I want her to double back. You know what I'm saying? She definitely gonna double back. So I don't want her to, hey, I'm cooking tonight, but I'm good. You keep your 2 minutes over there.
Look.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that shit happened to me one time.
Oh, cooking is so sweet, by the way.
Yeah.
If a guy, I've never had a guy cook for me. Oh yeah, I did.
I turn
one
around and
time.
be like, oh, my leg, I got a cramp. Normally that shit happens when I done put in work. I say that shit, oh shit, oh my leg, hold on, time out. Go in the bathroom and be like, nigga, what the fuck? nigga, if you squirt out any shit, I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. Stop work, man, work. I said, I think I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah.
You ever had a guy that just keeps stopping like every 60 seconds?
That's a minute.
Yeah, that's a minute, man.
Why you say that? You
that
say
nigga-
like you pregnant and stuff. My
that
kid
nigga
is
is-
3
I mean,
months,
he's
2
just
days, and 4 hours.
uncircumcised.
Not comes, so he wants. So he'll keep stopping and like, oh wait.
Wait, and you're like, why you stopping?
You saying he
You
ain't got
just
no
got
control?
in here.
That nigga,
That's no-
that nigga is uncircumcised.
Oh,
No.
That brother got a turtleneck. Pull that skin back.
it's in the dark, so you ain't seeing shit. Yeah.
That's why the fuck he pulling out. That nigga's in that bitch doing one of his numbers in there trying to have a conversation. Nigga, calm down.
What you doing, B?
Yeah,
Damn.
nah.
That's crazy when you first get in there and they just like,
And no, it's like, y'all heard me say this before on previous episodes. Bruh, for me, having sex with a woman for the first time, for me, is my fucking interview. This is my interview. And guess what? You are going to want to fucking hire me and give me the fucking company card. You're going to give me the corporate card. And everything. And it's just a good experience. And I try to tell, my young boys, I'm like fam, y'all running around and y'all just fucking and but I'm like, but fam, do you know how much better it is when you're emotionally connected?
Invested, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Maybe a small kiss here or a touch here.
But
you see what I'm saying?
Wasn't we talking about that last night as far as the men here being rude?
Oh,
or
kindergarten
disrespectful?
crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't too much care about kissing, but yeah, they're mean here. They're really mean at first.
So they're not emotionally invested, right?
No, and that's the thing.
just wanna
I
get
was
their
trying to
thing
explain
and
on.
go.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
I said they just want to get that thing and go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's strange.
It don't make, and I said it. Y'all heard me say it. Don't
Nobody
make no
want to
sense.
pound town when
It
you're
don't
not.
make
You're
no
not. You don't have the
sense,
girl's
fam.
mind stimulated.
Yeah.
Like who? I got what we talk about all the time. I say, bro. I say, you get it when you don't try, right? I be like, fam, like just it's pussy. You like it's put like the nut for a man don't last no more than about 3 to 4 seconds. Why are you rushing? Like, fam, get an experience, get a moment, create something. You see what I'm saying? A sensual touch. You know what I'm saying? Go grab, man. Bro. Let me tell you something, bro. When I used to steal my fucking mama a moisture therapy Avon fucking lotion, and I put that bitch in a microwave for 15 seconds, you best believe me. And fucking Nikki got it fucking popping, nigga.
We sitting up here touching our elbow like this.
I'm telling you, once I start, you take that warm lotion and rub down. I'm grown now.
What's the matter?
Now it's the coconut oil.
But you hacking?
I don't know what's wrong with him.
He hacking.
That nigga had a turkey neck.
Man, listen. You hacking.
But yeah, though, these dudes just need to. I mean, I just say that for all the fellas. All fellas, just calm down, bro. Like, pussy is pussy, bro. You're going to get it. She's going to give it to you. She's talking to you. But just got to calm down. Like, y'all just be. Oh my God! I just want, and that's just nasty. Just running around here fucking up everybody pH balance. Y'all nasty. It's just everybody in that bitch. The whole fucking room smell like a fucking oyster basket.
We're not
just
talking about kitty cats.
Yeah, nah. So I don't know. I don't look at it like that. But let me ask you something, D. How many people, D? How many chances you give a man, right? A man hit 60 seconds, done. You be like, all right, you give him, you got one strike. How many times you give?
Did he make you come in 60 seconds?
I guess over 10 years.
Whoa!
Ain't that a bitch?
Wow!
That was real petty.
Whoa!
Very much so.
Whoa!
Very much so. Look at Jay in the back. That's fatty.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like I like to be mentally stimulated. I haven't really hooked up a whole lot, but I have had a particular situation where the dude just wanted to go to Pound Town, and it was like not working for me. And when I took control, it was just that. It was too fast.
Yeah.
It just wasn't a turn on mentally. I don't need anything materialistic, but just thoughtful things. I wasn't getting anything out of it, Great person, I thought, to hang out with and stuff like that. Funny, but yeah, when I took control, it was just the same thing Mika was talking about. It was just really, really fast, and I wasn't getting anything out of it, and he was ecstatic. And
every situation, and that's people gotta understand too, every situation is not a fuck situation. There's times when you can fuck, and there's times you make love. You see what I'm saying?
You can't make love with somebody that you're not in love with, though.
I don't know.
Well, sensual.
Yeah,
Okay.
sensual would be the correct
Okay,
word, because
right.
I wasn't
Sensual.
going to be making love to
Well,
this
I
particular
never was in
person.
love with these hoes out in these streets.
This man. Yeah.
Sensual.
Well, sensual sex, that's a time. Like, and you gotta read the fucking room, yeah. She ain't got no candles. You ain't about to go to Pound Town and she got fucking candles and Barry White going in the background.
Nah, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, nah. So you ain't about to be
Oh,
sitting
she
there.
wanna play.
Yeah, you
Oh,
ain't
okay,
about to,
alright.
yeah, you ain't about to be going here.
I don't know, but if
breaking
you're
the
young, you ain't looking at it like that.
True.
You
That's why I
looking
said-
like, oh, I'm about to get mine off.
But is young an age thing, or is it
young in mind.
Yeah,
yeah, I
because
agree.
I feel like if you're getting into the 30 mark and you're
And you
still
still
doing
young
the
in
same
mind,
thing,
I'm about
Yeah.
to get mine's off.
ugh, that's so nasty. Like, they don't even know what
Yeah, she
good
calling me
love
nasty,
and
bruh.
sex is.
She calling me. I was 30. I was still like, yo, I'm about to get mine's off.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to
Okay,
tell
that
you.
makes sense.
It's been a minute.
I mean, shit, I'm still waiting for my Hostella got a groove back experience. You seen when that fucking
You don't
one
need no
load-
more how Stella got her groove back experiences. You've already dated a very old person, cougar, and they were very toxic to you, so you don't need that.
Guess what? I keep trying to find you in all these women.
Wow.
No, that's
Crazy.
okay.
Wow.
This ain't your fault, your mama.
I
Okay.
said, mama, how my
Okay.
mama said it. If you can't, these hoes ain't cleaning than your mama, don't fuck with her. Shit.
You gotta admit though, I did really well in my relationship, and I do want to see you in a relationship like that where you can be yourself around the female and like just joke and like you're so funny. Like people see you so professional, and it's like so shocking to me that a lot of people don't know how funny you are.
That's a lie.
What's a lie? What's a
What?
lie?
That we see him professionally. We don't see him professionally.
But y'all didn't see him like clown around like he did the last studio session before.
Yes, we have.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what,
He
that's-
really got that shit going, you triple X motherfucker.
that's what I'm used to seeing. Like that's the same way he's always been since he was real little, and so it's just
That's
weird to
dope.
me to see certain people like hitting you with an ammo and thinking your
Yeah.
character is a certain way because you're confident. You're not in your ego all the time. You're humble, but you're really the number one thing is funny.
Yeah.
So hopefully you'll find someone who, you can be yourself around. Like they can see how you are with us.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny, right, Mika?
She like,
It's like, right.
But every time I hear y'all talk, I just hear her giggling all the time.
But wait, every time I hear what she's saying, but every time she said, she making me think that she's trying to say, quit rapping, try stand up.
Think about our past experiences and stuff.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, cause
Hey, remember K Solo is a comedian too now.
I don't know who it is, bro.
Oh Lord, Jesus!
Remember you was
He's
born
a
in
baby.
60. Remember you was born in 64. Fool.
No, dude, 74. Don't play yourself. You better stop that 10-year gap on me, man.
Yeah, remember he's a baby. You don't know them people.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
But they say comedians are like funny, especially the ones that have like the most crazy past.
Traumatic,
And like when I
yeah.
hear our stories, most people would think our stories aren't real, but no. And then we say it with a smile, and it's like I'm just smiling through the pain.
I really want to cry right now. Nah, that's that. Real shit though. That's when you get the power back from everything that ever happened to you. When you can laugh at the shit. You saying?
Yeah.
When you stop being frustrated and start being fascinated. with
hit
shit,
by that
man.
car.
Huh?
Like you get hit by that car.
Oh, when
But
I was
go
young?
ahead.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Damn.
Nigga hit me going down a one-way, fool, going the wrong way, son.
Damn.
Nigga hit me. The trip hall, fool, was I was running from my home, but we were playing at the school, son, and I ran across, the little school pool line.
Yeah.
But it's a one-way. All cars going this way, and nigga just come through this way and just hit me, and it just everything went Max Payne, just.
Said Max Payne.
And wait, the funny part was I'm sitting up there and I fell on the fence, son. I'm living in shock. Like, as I think about it in hindsight, it didn't hurt, son.
Yeah.
I'm just being dramatic. And my little sister teacher come out there. Oh my God, he's been hit. Oh my God, I'm just on the fence. So they call the ambulance and shit. Now my grandfather stayed like right around the corner. Fool, this son, he had a black expedition, son. That bitch was on 2 wheels. So he come around the corner.
Damn.
Pull up the seat. They call my mama. Mama come out there, son. Tell you what this bitch said. This bitch come out here. Why y'all had to cut his school pants up? I just bought the school pants. I'm sitting there. Why y'all cut the school pants? Why y'all cut the school? Y'all that made them.
Wow.
But the funny part though was we had moved like maybe like 6 months ago, and our neighbor was the nigga that hit us. They hit me.
Well, goddamn.
Wow.
That was fucking crazy.
Like, yo, you okay?
That nigga had a
apologize.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
Every
We
time
didn't
he-
sue him or anything like that.
Every time he came out
He
his
didn't
house, it's
have
like,
nothing to sue him
yo,
for.
No, he had a great bond with that nigga. Had no money. That nigga had shit.
that nigga throw a barbecue. You want some Franks? So we got you.
We got the ballpark
Yo,
over
right
here.
He get in his car. You want to ride to the store? Shit.
Yeah, that was that was crazy. Like, yeah, mom, I said, motherfucker, I've been hit by a car. You worrying about my school pants? To her defense, as you know, my kids,
There's no
get
defense,
older
but
and
go
shit.
ahead.
No, it is. His school pants expensive.
They are expensive.
Them fucking dickies with the fucking cell phone
Man, you better
pockets.
go buy some other
$30
Dickies
a
then.
pop. $30 a pop. The most embarrassing part was when I was out of school for one day. So you can't get hit by a car, come back one day, and then how everybody was in 4th grade. So how it was, you go in the gym, in the auditorium or whatever, and your teacher come and get you. So like I don't know. Everybody was already in there, and I walked in, and you just hear, oh, that's the boy that got hit by the car. Shit, by the car. I'm sitting here, and I'm making up a lip now, nigga. Just that nigga can feel something. Oh my God, my childhood was shit.
Mine too. Mine too, love.
So much
Mine too. Mine was so bad.
Oh my God. You want to tell people about your about the dog situation? Did you tell me about the dog situation?
Do you want to talk about that?
Do you want? Or you want to talk about the Bay on the Hill?
The who?
Bay on the Hill.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Go ahead, tell them.
The hell?
No, you're going to tell the story. But I used to date this guy. Wonderful, 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 wonderful guy that ended up proposing to me when I moved here after his deployment. And at the time, I wasn't ready to be married to somebody in the military. I had a fear of like leaving my company and just anxiety, because you know what, a lot of military people, they move a lot. Well, he's so great. He moved and stayed. If I would have known that back then, I would have said yeah. But I try to remain friends with the people that I've dated. And I'm not gonna go into detail about that, but his wife saw a message that I sent to him. She didn't see anything else. I'm not going to talk about the other stuff because I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus. But all I said was, I'm very happy that I'm single, by the way. I just said that I'm very happy that you have your children or your child, that you're a father, but I wish you were single. That's all I said. It wasn't like I went to him, haven't talked or checked on him, don't know anything about him, and I'm in his inbox thirsty.
That was a little thirst.
It was just in a response to.
You need a little Sprite.
It was in response. So,
So she didn't see nothing he wrote before, just the last.
So he
one.
deleted all his
I
shit.
don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I want to talk about what
go
my
ahead.
brother did.
Whoa.
Because obviously
You tried to get with his wife?
No. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Shut that down, girl.
So she came not to me and said, "Why did you send this to me?" Which I would have never told. I care about him too much to try to cause any issues or conflicts with him. I do want him to do better in life, and I do want to see him not looking like he's going to go homicidal in every picture that she's in with him. But that's up to him to.
Or your feeling.
Doesn't he look homicidal in every picture?
That nigga look depressed. That nigga just sent a picture.
And that's why I was saying that to him. I wasn't saying it to him like, I wish you were single because I want to hop on your cock. Like, I was saying it like, I wish you were single because you look miserable in your pictures.
Yeah,
like,
but do you think if he's miserable like that and you say something like that, it's like a lifeline or something, like you kind of opening the door a little bit for him or something like that?
No, not so much. I want the best for anybody from my past.
You doing J shit? You being real nice and stuff?
I'm always nice to my exes.
Yeah, you was being real nice.
I'm always nice to my exes.
Okay, but I'm saying the way that came out.
He knows me though.
But to
But her. It was like you was opening the door and inviting me in, like, yo, you can leave this chick. I'm opening it.
Oh, we're talking about her.
Yes.
Oh, the bitch that was very disrespectful.
There you go. That one right there.
Our relationship.
Yeah,
I thought y'all were talking about him. I'm like, wait, no, he knows me. I always wanted
to kill himself.
I always want the best for him. Okay, so fuck her. She's a bitch. She's ugly on the outside. She looked like a man in the face, and her veins are popping out of her arms like she.
That means
like
she do drugs. That's all that means. I got good blood flow.
And she's very insecure. She's going through her husband's phone, and she's writing people's brother, assuming that she's breaking up.
She wrote your man.
She thought she was writing
for
my
real?
man. She went on my Facebook page and wrote my brother and laughed about the fact that she thought she had broke up me and Will's relationship. So my brother he's like my little brother, okay? Will and Ja are very similar. They are going to fuck shit up. So he played along with it. What'd you do, Will?
Yeah, what you do, Will?
Well, on one lovely morning, I woke up from my morning shit, my shit shower shave, and I proceeded to look at my phone and saw a DM by a seemingly decent looking lady telling me about my girlfriend named Dana McClain is cheating on me.
MC Dana in
MC
quotation
Dana,
marks.
I need to let you know your girlfriend, MC Dana, is cheating and messaging my husband. My reply. What?
No.
Are you serious? I'm sorry to break the news to you. I hate to come to you like this. No, please tell me what was said. She's telling my husband he should be single. Are you serious? We have a show together. I've been with her since we were kids. How can she do this to me? Oh my God.
Y'all are too dramatic.
No, I'm so,
For real though.
I'm so sorry to bring this to you. You seem like such a good guy. Oh my God, I just can't believe this.
She was like
I love
faking,
her so much.
She was faking like she cared about him.
Hold on my cheeks.
Oh, you're such a great guy. I can't believe this is happening to you. You deserve better.
I know. I thank you so much for telling me this. I'm just going to move on. I'm not going to say anything. Bitch, get the fuck out of my house, bitch. Fuck you in there.
I told her, I said, you
Damn.
need to do a little bit more FBI investigating. Like I said, I care about him. So she doesn't need to know if we talked or we conversed. That's up to them. But I do know that he saw pictures. Mika, you saw pictures. And am I lying when I say he looks stressed?
Looks sad.
He looks horrible. And I said to her, like, you not even looking at your own husband. You're caring about yourself. And the thing about is, even if I never date him, see him, sleep with him, marry him, none of that stuff. See, you're married to him and you have him because I declined him marrying me, okay?
Ooh, pop
Let's be
your
real
shit.
about that.
Pop your shit.
Let's be real about that. And if you go to his page, you will see me commenting, oh, you must have been with me in this picture because you look happy. Because every time I was not around him, he looked exactly like he looks around you, bitch. So the next time you come at me like I want your man, I don't want your motherfucking man. I want you to do your man like I did him. Because when he was with me, he looked youthful. He looked good. His skin looked clean.
Poppy.
And I used to kiss all them motherfucking freckles. Take care of your shit,
Okay,
bitch.
girlfriend.
Don't come at me in my inbox about what I said because I will never say anything inappropriate to somebody who is legally married. And everybody that knows me for real will fucking say that shit. But what you're not going to do is think you're going to play Inspector Gadget on my motherfucking page and you writing my motherfucking brother. Anybody that I'm with, I don't have to post 5, 6, 7 different public pictures and that's the only thing that's on my motherfucking timeline because I'm insecure like you, bitch. Nobody will know who I'm with, and they will be satisfied.
Bars.
And they don't have to be on my friends list.
That's my girl. Booyah.
Well, goddamn.
So take that shit, Sugar Hill.
Oh,
Baby.
So, ladies, please just do your research before you go in somebody's
Do a
inbox,
little better.
please.
That seems like she seemed like she half-assed it. She did pet detective shit.
I should probably went off emotion. Just something you don't think right when you go through emotion.
No,
So
she knew
probably-
that he was messaging me, and he had been on his phone, probably hiding in the bathroom or acting a little bit different or scared. She can see what she's doing to him. Everybody can see it. Y'all could see it, and y'all don't even know him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know he was on his phone freaking out because you keep trapping him. See, the thing is with military people, everybody knows that women try to trap Marines. Why do they trap Marines? Because you can have 1, 2, 3 kids and you get paid for it.
Can I
If
ask
you
you a
get
question?
married, you get paid for
He's
it.
a man, right?
Yeah, he's a man.
So he know how to do manly shit, right?
He knows how to do what everybody tells you to do in the military, and that's getting
Oh,
all
he's
of the benefits.
He's a sucker.
I don't know if he's a sucker, but I don't know if he's a sucker
I
because
do.
I don't know if he's a sucker.
He's a sucker for her.
I don't think he's a sucker. I don't think he's a sucker for her. I think he was trying to do what's right when he found out that he had his
That
first
would mean
son.
you still a sucker.
I don't know
Even
about
if you're trying
that.
to do the right thing.
I don't know
and
about
you know
that.
it's wrong.
I don't know Is sucker the right word?
Even if it's not, he's
What
still
if
a
you have
sucker.
no support?
You say it there?
What if you have no support from your family members? I feel like he needs more support. He needs someone like
He
you.
need to get out of that relationship he in first. Cause she's not gonna let that shit happen.
He should have grabbed
Off
her by the
rip.
pussy.
Off rip.
I'm not going to call him a sucker because if you're raised by good parents that actually support you as a child, and this is not me knocking his family, but all of them are just commenting underneath his photo like he's okay. He is not okay. And if strangers can see that about your child or your nephew or your son, y'all need to ask what the fuck is going on. Y'all so busy trying to support this child and talk about like we're back in the 1800s that you need to stay with the person that you have a child with. That's absolutely not true. And I might be defensive because I know his character and I know what he did and I know it was a mistake and I know everybody told him wrong. See, that's kind of like...
So how is he being raised right if they told him wrong?
That's what I'm saying, but he needs some sort of support that's correct.
Well,
Somebody
but
telling...
like I said, as a man, he need to get out of that situation he in because that woman
Well, I
is not
can't
going to
even-
let any good people get around him to steer
Obviously.
him the right way or even support him in the right way.
Obviously, that's the case, and it's kind of
And
like,
remember, sometimes your family ain't always the best.
and I mean,
Okay.
and his mother is great. I do know that about her, and that's one of the
But
things.
she's a mother. If his father was
They-
in, like, yo, I know what's going on with you, son. Like, I raised you. Like, you're going
Even
through
if
something
you
right
don't
now.
have a great father, a lot of us don't have great parents, right? That's why we deal with adoption and all of these other
Mm-hmm.
things. You need to have somebody there that's supporting you in a positive way.
Now watch this.
Not going to work.
Who do he have this to support him besides his wife? That
Nobody.
doesn't support him.
Nobody.
Okay,
He
so
has
how-
his co-workers and the people that are above him and higher ranked than him.
Okay.
And I feel like in that situation, they should be educating him better, not telling him that he just needs to stay in it for the check.
Military men ain't shit.
Well, then, are you speaking from experience?
Demetrius is doing her.
Well, he's
Oh.
still in the military because of me.
Well-
And I really wish I had not done that. I really wish I would have accepted his proposal, and I really wish he wasn't in the situation he's in right now. And I'm not saying that because I want to be with him, but as a friend, the friendship that we built,
and the
I
relationship
don't like
that you
him
had.
being controlled so much that if she, I'm not gonna say if she knew me and she knew who I was, but y'all know how I am. I'm never gonna steer somebody the wrong way. And there was something that he was coming to me for and about, and he needed advice from a real person that he really respected, and he needed to be guided in the correct direction. And she cut that conversation short.
Real quick.
And what I was telling that man, I was not telling that man nothing about you need to divorce, none of that stuff. I was trying to help him for his mental health because I know his history and she probably doesn't know as much as I do. But that man looking like he's going to stack, he could potentially snap.
But she probably does, and she's using
She
that
doesn't
shit.
know that. He wouldn't tell her that. He wouldn't tell her the stuff that I know. He wouldn't. I know how men are.
But he probably talks about you when she's intimidated.
No, he talks negatively about me, and that's what she was saying.
Yeah, she ain't stupid.
Yeah.
She's
she's
stupid, but
trying
she ain't that
to
stupid.
she's trying to get me to say, is there more going on, or has he said more to me? But the things that he said to me is not really that bad. It's just that he's at a time in his life right now that he needs the right support. And he needs to be guided in the right direction. And he was not coming to me, yo, let's get a hotel room, let's hook up. You know what I'm saying? The one thing about him is he would never do that. He would never do that. Now, if I wanted to, or he felt like I wasn't as respectful of myself, maybe he would treat me that way. But right now, he is at a time where he needs help.
Yeah, and she knows that, but she's comfortable with the way that things are going her way. So anything
Yeah, she's
that's
controlling.
Gonna make it right, she's going.
I mean, the way that she talked to me, oh, you're crazy, you're this, you're that, you're this. Look at you looking at your phone. Y'all know I'm on my phone all the time if I'm not working. Like, I'm on my phone. So I'm going to respond right away. But you're talking to me and you're being disrespectful, and I'm not going to come to you woman to woman and let you know what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's switch gears, and let's say, for instance, let's put a spin on it, because let's say this woman is not you, right? You're in the inbox talking to him, but let's just say, for instance, it's not you. Say it's a regular side chick, or let's say it's a guy in this situation.
Meaning like he did it with somebody else?
Yeah, but how do you temper feelings of a side person? So if there's somebody else that was you in that situation but may have had feelings for, what would you, if you the main chick, you the wife, you the husband. What is your role in that situation in tempering feelings or anything like that with a side motherfucker?
You mean how would I handle it as the wife?
Yeah, if you was the wife.
If a man wants to do something, a man is gonna do it. It's nothing you can do to control him. You can try to steer him in the right direction and say, "Why are you doing this?"
What you look at me for?
And
I was just pointing. I was like, there you go. She's speaking facts.
You can try to steer him in the right direction and say, you know what? If you are having feelings of cheating, you can come to me. See, communication really is the key. If you need closure from this particular situation, you can come to me even if it hurts me or even if it burdens me. But when they're reaching out to somebody's side because there's nothing there, your man is just a hoe. But when your man is reaching out to an ex, your man is just reaching out to an ex because he needs closure or something else there. Ask. Mm-hmm. You know, we talk about soul ties all the time. Soul ties are real. When you have a past,
who asks who?
Just talk to your wife or your partner, your significant other.
She ain't the one. So
she ain't
that
the
ain't
one.
Gonna happen.
She can keep getting pregnant.
I guarantee he's gonna let that shit keep rolling the way it's rolling.
He is, and he's gonna end up with his third child.
That's a sucker.
And you know, I agree. And
hold on, time out. So he got 2 kids by her already?
She's pregnant with one. He only married her because she got pregnant with her first child.
Why would you marry her?
I just told you. You're taught in the military that when you have a child,
bad parenting.
That's why I said military niggas.
No, it's not even bad parenting too. Yes, it is some bad parenting, right? Try to work it out with this person you have a child with. Like you said, it was the old school way
of thinking.
Yeah, but it's also the military tells you when you have a child with someone, you get paid for that. You get housing. And then if you get married, you get paid for that too.
So when you get a divorce with her, what happens?
You got to pay child support.
Yes, Lord. And alimony.
Hold on.
And alimony.
So if you didn't marry her, you would just be paying child support.
And they don't make a lot of money. He didn't make a lot of money, before. And so, I mean, we calculated it or whatever. And
she probably using that, like holding that over his head.
She is. And I mean, he looks like, I wish we could pull up a picture of them
because
right
she probably
now.
said that in a couple of arguments already. He already know. He don't even know what to do.
Somebody
need to talk to this man.
She
looked like
she just stresses him out for no reason. Like, this man can't even have his own phone on him. To reach out to a friend. I wasn't reaching out to him to be no side bitch. But back to what you're saying, if it's a side bitch, because I'm not a side bitch, I was his friend and I am his friend and I'm always going to be his friend. And bitch, if y'all divorce, I'm going to be there. Period.
So where does your stance go if you stand on the side of him?
I'm going to always stand. What do you mean?
Stomach. He acting stupid right now.
No. Let me say this, though, because I think I know what he's trying to get at. What I do, I will say I'm not a side bitch, but the way that bitch came at me, I can understand why women go and fuck guys' husbands.
But why?
Because she was disrespectful and she said very disrespectful things to me.
But he's and that goes right back to what I said. He's a sucker nigga.
I don't know what he is.
I'm saying.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm not gonna do that. By the way, I would never do that. But I'm just saying I could see how like some women would be like, "Oh, you really talking to me like that? You really don't know nothing was going on between me and him. But because you being a bitch to me and you calling me all these fucking names and all this shit,
is a pawn. You got 2 queens, a so-called queen and a real queen, going at a pawn because he ain't a king. Anyway,
I gotta show y'all this.
I'm telling you something.
Anyway.
I'm not doubling back in no trash can. If I left you or you left me, God got us here for a reason.
I will say
and
that.
I ain't doubling back.
I will say that, but I never should have said no to that particular proposal. I've been proposed to multiple times, but I should have never said no to that one.
You seen the head on the? You see the circumference on?
I mean, he looked like I might have to have a few cesarean sections. But he
these are
was
all
amazing.
Will's decisions.
He was an amazing man to me. He was an amazing man to me. That's all I have to say.
Okay, well I'm gonna take the sucker nigga back because you got feelings for him and stuff as a friend. But any other motherfucker, that's a sucker nigga boy.
This is him and his family portrait.
Sorry.
That's his family portrait. Any picture that she's in, that's how he looks.
Hold on. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing?
Yeah.
And she playing with you like that?
Hold on, time out. Who's
the masculine man in the face?
She Mexican?
Hold on, wait. What you see, Demetria?
Is she Caucasian?
I don't know what she is, but she is evil.
Black?
She is evil.
She look Mexican.
He seen it. He seen it. He look like he about to go homicidal.
Santa Claus look like he got a bigger smile than he do.
Wait, time out. It may be breaking news. Demetrius over there get a little triggered. What's going on?
I am getting triggered because she borderline Karen. That's why she did that
Like if you listen, if it's me and I'm like, listen, I'm concerned about my husband. He's been kind of hiding away in the bathroom, texting someone. You know, is there more going on between y'all? I honest to God, because I care about. I would have said there is nothing going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you're coming at me and you're saying all this stuff, like, bitch, look at your man. He don't look good. He don't look good. When he was with me, he didn't look like that.
He need milk.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
This is when he was with me.
Damn, he look healthy in that picture.
It does.
God damn.
And anytime I stop talking to him, he looked like he looked with her. That's how he looked when he looked with me.
Gotta
So,
hell with that
figure-
Terrence
You
Howard
know what?
looking
You know what
ass
happened?
nigga.
Look, he do look like Terrence Howard. Look.
Hey, man.
So
Hey, man.
you turned. Look. You turned him down, and look what you did. You made that man go to
No,
despair.
I didn't do that to him. I feel like the people that's above him, if you're higher ranked, you know, we have superiors over us and stuff like that. We should go to and they'll give us the right word. Even if me and him don't agree, Will and I don't agree, I always try to steer him the correct way.
Right, because that last night, joint boy, I was like, what? I was like, yo, man, ain't nobody around. Hit that real quick, bruh. Hit it.
That's what the military people
Hey,
do.
let me ask you a question. So, seeing and hearing the type of woman that she is, she's a military wife, right? Mm-hmm. And the way she's acting and the stuff that she's doing, I would think that she was probably fucking somebody else.
Well, I wondered that because it almost
Not wonder.
struck me.
It's happening.
Well, it you know how people say you put something else onto someone else whenever you're up to something.
Mm-hmm.
My whole thing is, why would you go to him? You never wrote me first. I wrote you. You wrote Will first. And you try to destroy a relationship that you thought was there that wasn't there. When I clearly say this man is my son. In his music, he talks about how he thinks of me more like a mother than anyone else. You went to him and waited for me to write you. Then you wrote him on IG of all places. This incident happened on Facebook where
Let me
she
ask
saw
you
my
a question.
message.
Another question. You did say in the part when you was texting him or emailing him or whatever, the part you said that you're single. You did say you were single in there?
No, I said to him, I'm saying that I am single, but what I'm saying to him, I never said, I wish you would leave your wife and come with me.
No, I'm not
She
saying
said, I
that.
wish you were single.
I said,
I thought you said you were single because I was like, why would she go with him?
No.
Okay,
It just
okay.
says single on my page.
Got you.
But I said to him, I am happy that you have your, because I promise, when I found out about his son, I was happy. I know he was freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
Every man does usually. I know he was freaking out. We were in communication with one another. But I said, because I always said he would be a good father, and he is. But I said, I'm happy that you're a father, but I wish you were single. I said, it breaks my heart, which she didn't see this message, but he saw this message.
His superiors like this? Or like this? His superiors like this? Or like this?
I don't know. I don't know anything
like
about
this.
who he's under now.
They side with Karen.
No, it's always, it's all of the military. They tell you to go
Oh,
based
they like
off of the
police
money.
officers?
No, they're
Not all police officers now.
He's a drill instructor now.
For real?
He moved to California and he's been a drill instructor, which is very, very, very stressful because he's away a lot. And that's what makes me think maybe she was doing something when he's away
I know
a lot.
she was.
You know, but
Personal experience.
I don't even know. We didn't change topics so much. What my point was, but I just said, I wish you were single. But before then, I had said to him that I see how you look in your pictures and it breaks my heart to see you so unhappy. Like, you can see he's unhappy. Your family can see that you're unhappy. Me, I'm a motherly type person. Just like I went to Jay or just like I go to anyone. If I sense something is wrong within my body, because my body, my intuition never steers me wrong, I'm going to go to you. Now, am I going to be writing him, constantly sweating him? No, bitch, I don't need to sweat your man. Because let me tell you something. I had that man, and he's a real man. And I did reject him, and I shouldn't have rejected him. I was just going through a lot at the time, and I didn't know what to do.
Crush this whole ego.
Maybe I did.
No, you
Maybe
didn't.
I did.
She
damn
made,
girl on.
she made him go to somebody else that wasn't good for him. Look at this
Maybe
shit right
I
here.
did, and maybe I made a mistake, and I will always regret that because I feel like he's the one that got away. But
Well,
That's how I feel.
he made his bed. He had
And he's got the
to
lay in it. That's
I
why.
agree.
And I
And
say
guess what? He is not dealing with lifestyle support. If he fucks with you, he's gonna be dealing with child support.
holler.
and that's what
definitely
all
what's
men
gonna
care
happen.
about. That's what all men care about is they care about, I don't want to pay child support. I don't want to pay child support until they're about to lose their shit and they finally give up. And I'm all for working out your marriage, but that shit ain't working.
Well,
like,
she's
bro.
gonna twist the shit. She's gonna try to make it seem as if he was cheating and doing
Yep.
this. So she's gonna try to get the house. She gonna get child support.
She can have whatever
to make sure
she
his
can
ass
have
is
whatever
He
she
don't
wants to
wanna-
have. Let me say something about that type of woman. First of all, you trapped him in getting pregnant with not one but two babies, bitch. You can
damn.
have whatever you want to have because no matter what, a ugly ass bitch like that, she is ugly on the inside and the out. You will never be happy, bitch. You will never be confident, bitch. You will never be happy with no matter how much you try to guard him and keep him away from everybody
But she's-
and never let him
but-
go home
but
where
she's
he's the
happy,
happiest.
Cause she's probably cheating on that
She's
dude.
a
She happy.
toxic-
She's getting her cake and eat it too.
She
while
will
he's
never be
stressing
happy.
the fuck out.
She will never be happy. She will
Look,
never.
she's
be
happy by making that dude miserable.
That's what she thinks happiness is.
Oh,
and it isn't.
and that's her
Like
happiness.
that.
That's her happiness. With us, we sitting up here like, yo, that's too much negativity. I'm staying away from that. For her, she thrives on it. She is good. She's in her box. She is good. I'm telling you.
She's sleeping good at night.
Oh my God.
She obviously ain't sleeping if she was messaging me the time or taking pictures of his phone.
Oh no
the
no
time
no.
of night
She
that
was just doing that to fuck with you. To fuck with him.
Oh yeah, I know that.
to
She was
fuck
waiting
with
for me
him.
to write. Yeah,
Yeah,
She was waiting
she's-
for me to write.
She ain't no good.
And
Well,
I bet
we
he
gonna-
was.
well,
I
we
bet
gonna-
he was waiting for me to send her everything that we have ever talked about.
Hey,
but
hey
that
Mika,
ain't
what would you
happening.
do in that situation? Would you smack her or would you just let her live?
Just laugh.
Ha!
Well, if y'all want, we can make this musical chairs. You know, she could get back in my inbox. She could leave him, come to me. You'll go over there to him, and then I'ma just
That's probably why
curve
she
her.
did that.
All
I
right.
just-
No, I really
Why she did
believe that she was trying to do some erotic type.
Yeah.
Ooh, you should holler at me and we should fuck and get back at them.
But I don't
And
think
that's why-
I don't think she probably would stay with you.
No, of course not.
Yes.
Stay with him by the-
No. I'm just saying that. Look, man. I
That's
be
what she was
thinking-
doing. That's clear as day what she was doing. She thought that was going to turn into, because if you really read the messages, you would notice how concerned she was acting of him. That wasn't no
So how
mean
stupid
chicks.
she would have felt, I would have hit, she would try to go run back to him, but he back where he back where, and she ain't got nowhere to go, and then all three of us hanging out together, and I'm all, wait a minute,
Look,
And
yo,
like he really should he should really get a DNA test on his kids.
Oh,
You know, I
wow.
could tell
It's
that the
getting
first
deep.
kid is his, but he should really look out for somebody like that because I'm sorry, I never looked through my ex's phone.
and it's easy.
In
All you
all
gotta
the
do is go
years
to
we was together.
what's the drugstore? CVS. Yeah, they have drug tests. You could do the paternity thing for like $125.
Do it on your own,
Do it
baby.
on your own. 2 weeks. I think I find mine's in a week.
And if that's your baby, get away, baby. I will always love your ass as
They're like,
a
yo,
friend.
she said I was cheating on her, but the second child is not even mine. So who cheated on who, sir?
Yeah, I can't.
Child
do
support
that.
is a mother, and if you ain't getting the money from all of them, you suck.
And the thing is, like, he has like a thing on me where he's like the one that got away kind of thing. But he was really my baby. Like he was really, I really genuinely care about.
All right, we don't
his
hear all
well-being.
that.
My
All right,
stomach
all right,
hurt.
all right.
So
We done lost
hopefully
we
they
done lost some views
hopefully-
now.
hopefully,
Look at Jay in the back. Yeah.
Jay like,
Yeah, Jay like,
it's going all downhill now.
hopefully he'll get the fuck away. Come
You
home to
just
mama.
threw animal
Just
out.
kidding.
He was sleeping
Don't
all
care.
up in your lap.
was comfortable.
I was
Come here,
knocked
come here.
out.
My bad, animal. Come here.
He's like,
It's
oh,
like,
I
you
don't know
I
now.
don't know. You
I'm messing my sleep.
Hey,
He
D,
is
why you
struggling.
say, Bob, a question. Why you drive like a Trump supporter?
Yeah, you do.
You want? Because I'm an aggressive driver.
You think that's cute?
I don't give a fuck.
So you gonna get in an accident and you don't give a fuck?
One, I never got in an accident with me driving.
Don't never say never. And you're not gonna
No.
Why you? I'm at. Why do you drive?
I
like-
don't know. Well, why do people drive down here and get into accidents on open roads?
That's why they
We're
did.
not an aggressive
'Cause they're
state, like I just
texting
said.
You're
and
right,
driving
and
on it.
you're right. You're not an aggressive state.
Hold on.
Oh shit!
Fix your tone, son.
Oh.
My ear is right here.
Sneak that bitch.
Damn, you need to go back over
Knock
there on the
him
other
out.
mic.
Knock him out.
Why you drive like that? You like when we was in Atlanta, I was in the back seat like, that is it, I'm driving. Fuck that. And nigga, we only went to the liquor store. Nigga, you in the back.
I was wondering why you drove so much. I'm like, hey,
I thought I was in the back. I thought I was in a virtual reality.
Hey.
In this fucking back
It
seat.
is what it is, sir.
Why you drive like that?
Because I drive like that.
Like, but why? Like you like you're like your destination going somewhere.
It probably is.
So your house moving somewhere.
This is
Yeah.
the most dangerous state to drive like he drives. People, do you know how the fatality rate is here compared to other states?
Yeah, but I don't drive like everybody down here. So.
But what if somebody's
Exactly.
What if somebody's near you texting and driving and then
Nah, fuck that. You know what? He's the type that if they had a movie about him, and I'm putting this out there, not at all, not manifesting this, but you're the type, if this was a movie, you're the type because of your actions, you get somebody else hurt that you care about.
You figure
and you
that?
be said,
How you
that's
know
how,
that?
if
that's
your
how it
wife
goes
is
in
in
the
a car,
movie.
if your
But that's
wife
the
is
movie. I ain't got no movie life.
if your
What
wife is in a car, you should not drive like that.
You said what?
Every wife wants to
Look
feel
how
every
small she
female
is, man.
every
That
female
little seatbelt, man.
Tell her to go to sleep. Close your eyes.
hell sleeping when you're driving.
Let me tell you something. If I ride in a car with somebody and they not driving like they care about me, I am turned the fuck off. You should want to protect your wife in that
She
car.
is
in a way,
being protected. That's why I drive the way I drive.
Nigga,
It
you
is
driving
not
like
New
you got
York.
5 stars on Grand Theft Auto.
Hey, man. Sometimes it be like that.
I see that one time when I saw him, we left the gym, and this nigga was going up the little curve to go down the fucking 26, and I'm just like, you know this is a curve, and this nigga is doing like
79.
whole Jeep on 2 wheels, and I'm just like, and I'm thinking, oh, she's like a little kid. I'm like, that poor girl.
He tried to flip the car around
Yeah,
the
he
corner.
trying to flip that bitch. Like, you know
Well-
how much weight the back of them SUVs?
Well, one, I tested that car. It's not going to flip
Just
the
say
way I wanted to flip.
Just say, you know what, y'all right. I'm gonna drive better, man.
No, fuck that. If as soon as I do that and I drive normal and shit, I'm gonna end up getting to an accident.
Just slow down, homie.
Just slow down.
I do slow down.
You know, son, you was fucking.
No,
acting-
you don't.
No,
you
you gotta
lying like
specify for
hell
him.
right now. You a good
Yeah,
liar.
hold on.
though.
Your slow down and my slow down are two different
Exactly.
slow downs now. What's
No,
slow
the
down?
way you turn in Northwoods at the left at the little sign, I'm like,
Which
this
one? Hold
nigga-
on. Which one? What you talking about?
Remember we went to Northwoods before we went to the studio.
And we had to make a left to go into Northwoods Mall?
Yeah.
There's no
This
stop
man-
sign.
Son, you turn like the fucking sale was about to end, son.
There's no stop sign.
Mika,
This nigga-
you know how like say if we out.
Gotta get the last pair of Echo jeans. Ah!
You know how like,
95.
if you say to somebody, okay, we about to hit this spot. You following me? Yeah, we following you. You really following the person? This
You
fool,
can't
like,
follow this nigga.
switching lanes, cutting
Look.
in between people. It's not even a 2-car. It's not
Look,
even a 1-car
tell
link.
you,
He's jumping
You better
in.
GPS.
But then he says you get to the destination after you GPS, right? And then you call and see where everybody parked. So we were meeting at the mall. He didn't know if I was gonna park where, like what?
And I said to him, I'm like, you gonna tell everybody where you parking at? Like, nigga, where the fuck are they? We left them. Like, I thought I thought you was in front of us. You was like, no, I left them back there. But when the fuck did we pass them?
How you say, all right, you gonna follow me? We think we riding 3 deep in 3 vehicles. And this dude, zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah.
He ain't even went nowhere
I
but
don't-
like 7 miles. And he drove like that. It wasn't like we drove 3 hours.
I don't know, man. It was raining. These motherfuckers is driving slow. They gonna end up getting into an accident. Let me get the fuck out of here.
You're supposed to drive slow in the rain.
Why you don't just slow down?
Just slow down.
Is this an intervention? This seems like an into
It is.
motherfucking
Yeah,
intervention.
it's a driver license intervention. Now you don't slow
Well,
down
one,
next time.
ain't nothing
I'm
happening with my
snitching.
driver's license.
Next time I'm snitching.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
calling,
happening with my driver's
I'm
license.
calling the
That's
police.
one. That's one. And just to be real with y'all, okay? All right. At one time in my life, I used to get 3 speed tickets a year. Are you okay, animal? I slowed that down. I don't get tickets like that no more.
That's a waste of damn money.
Yeah, it was. I was
It
paying
is.
like $2, $3, $100 something a ticket. But yeah,
But even if you don't slow down on the interstate, you don't have to cut when somebody's following you. You don't have to cut one car like. Okay, he's the type of dude that y'all following him. He see a yellow light and he goes through the light. and it just leaves you.
No, he's
Don't,
the type of nigga
don't
that
pull over to the side.
That day he acts like you're fucking trailing him. He's gonna just try to lose you, sir. We're
Serious?
following you. We're not stalking you, sir.
he makes you feel like we weren't supposed to be spending time together. Like, do you
For real?
not want to be with us? Yeah.
Well, I didn't do that yesterday. I followed y'all.
That's only because we probably got on you the last time.
Well, you had to
Okay,
follow
so
us,
that
man.
means I learned.
But you was about to slap all of
Yeah,
us yesterday.
I was, cause I was hungry. I ain't eat all.
No, you were hangry. There's a
Whatever,
difference.
whatever it was, I needed my belly full.
You were hangry. He was about to slap all of
Fooled.
us yesterday.
Yeah, he was a little emotional.
No, I was hungry, man.
Why you emotional? Get like Kendrick Lamar.
Man, look, we're gonna jump on one topic before we get out here. But one thing I do, since we got a new guest here, let me ask you a question. You know, you seem a nice, lovely lady, well put together. You know, got a good head on your shoulders.
You got that from your closet?
You know, you got.
That's
you
what's
believe
up.
in God. You know, you have a good job. No kids, am I correct?
No kids.
No
How old are
kids,
you?
no.
34.
Wow.
So you know you seem to be doing good. So you know how to cook. You know cook, man. You know you take care of a man, stuff like that. My question I have is, why the fuck y'all don't initiate fucking sex? What is wrong with women?
Wait a minute.
Oh
You, all the time.
shit.
I mean, it takes both.
What is wrong with okay, so is this a South Carolina thing? Cause me and you hearing this, right? On this topic? Niggas, don't be can't be a
said
bitch all
his
your
lips
life.
are zipped.
Don't be a bitch all your life. Stand up for once. Stand up for once.
And then he was calling a sucker, and look at him.
Look at If you're in
I.
trouble, blink
Look,
twice.
my wife ain't evil.
All right, so the importance of initiating sex. So I want to know what's the importance for say for instance for you. Is it important? You know, it sounds like from you initiate sex all the time. Okay, how does that make you feel? What would you initially like? What is your
You would like the
dream
man
situation?
to initiate it, half and half, or
It's half and half for me. I don't want him to always. I want to spice it up sometimes, send little text messages or send little cleavage pictures or something like to say, hey, this is what we about to do tonight. You know?
touche, pussycat.
What's the other
Touche.
ways that you can spice it up? Like, you mean like in the bedroom?
In the bedroom.
With
yeah.
candles or
giving massage
bondage?
first. Oh, no.
You said
Ain't
what?
nobody gonna
The
do
fuck?
no bondage. That's only you. That's
only
Oh,
your
okay.
ass?
Wow.
She the only person
Yo.
take the candle
Look,
and pour the hot wax
Look,
on the
look,
nigga.
look.
Massages and what else?
I mean, anything. Whatever you're creative to do, you know?
Yeah.
You gonna get the edible panties?
That too. The candy,
Nigga blood pressure
all
high as a
kinds of
motherfucker.
Look, revenge.
So you say 50,
It's
50.
a 50-50 for me.
Yeah. And I can agree with that. It's very important. As I told y'all before, man. Let a man come home for real, get some sucky, some lippy long. You know what I'm saying?
Every
Some
night, a
lummy
man should
long
come
time.
home
You
to
know what I'm
that.
saying? Shit, just something. But you just leaving that other side to always initiate, sex.
I could only
Sounds a little
skip
bit
on
like
height.
rape. After a while, you start to feel like, wouldn't you? Like if you always ask him, wouldn't you start to feel like a nag? After a while, if you constantly asking,
I don't think you
Yeah.
should have to ask for sex. I think you should just. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm very aggressive, so I can count on my hand how many times somebody else has initiated with me. But
I could just see you now. Give me that dick,
No, man.
mama. You can hear him right now, mama.
As soon as she said, I said, oh, that nigga scared. Oh shit.
but yeah, I don't know. I like people I have to chase. So I don't like easy guys. But I do think a man should be able to come. I think I've said this before on the podcast more than once. I think a man should sometimes come home, especially if he's a hard worker, mentally or physically, and get a little sucky, home
Sucky,
cooked
long
meal,
time.
all of that stuff. But I do agree with Mika. I do think that it should be initiated on both sides. Especially, I will say, maybe if I started it physically, right, I was still getting mentally stimulated. The text, the I miss yous, the video call, show me this. Even if you don't do it and you like shy, no, I'm not gonna show you. It's
My
dripping right
stomach
now.
hurt.
I'm not
But
gonna show
why?
you.
But why y'all use it over our head? Like that's the first
Who
thing y'all.
uses this over
You know what
there?
I'm saying? Like I'm talking about that's the first thing y'all. Why women do that? Like that's the first thing they want
Like
to take away.
away?
You ain't getting no pussy
Yeah.
for 4 weeks.
I don't do that. You do that? I don't do that.
Man, go
No,
ahead and do
give
that.
me
I'm gonna play
thing.
this PS5 real quick.
I want a woman. Shut the fuck up. Bend over. Bend over.
Yeah, I mean, you could still like, even if you're fighting, I feel like you could still
Don't do
get
it.
it on.
Don't say it. No.
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 So hold on. What's y'all take y'all? Oh, we mad.
No, we don't be mad at each other. We definitely don't go to sleep like that. That shit don't work over here. But
But
I'm
no, what I'm
saying,
saying- so
no,
y'all can't-
Well, I'm not saying with her. I'm just saying in past relationships, I would never sit up there after getting sex because they not like her.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't get in I wouldn't ask you for something because I know you still mad and you
You
hold on to
shouldn't
that
be
shit.
asking for sex.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, look, I would literally reach over, grab your butt, and you would sit up there. I'm still mad at you. Like what?
Well, that may not always have. I don't know what type of woman you was dealing with. But
Right,
I mean,
you right. I
we're
was
supposed
look.
to, you know what I'm saying?
I was
Well, get
I
over
was
here.
that sucker nigga.
She must have not.
Ah,
Yeah,
see,
I
that's
agree.
why I know what that
She
is.
must have not. I agree then because she must have not
Evil
had like
chicks.
that makeup sex. Like
Nah,
that.
she didn't.
Shit, y'all can
No.
still be kind of.
You right. I probably would have never met my wife, so I'm good.
No, yeah, you're great. You're
dead,
great.
I'm dead up. Shit happens for a reson. Whatever he's going through, that shit's happening for a
Any
reason.
woman that says that, oh, you're not getting this pussy for a week because you didn't do so and so. Now that's a sucker ass.
You see how she
chick.
did that with her fucking head or something? and stuff?
She's actually pushing him away too.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
you're gonna make him run, threatening him like that to somebody else. No, girl, do that thing. Make up with that mouth. Do something.
Is that correct me if I'm wrong? Is that the same thing as using sex? The lack of sex for a past event
That's
that may have happened in a
abusive,
minute.
man. That is abusive.
I can understand.
I don't want to have sex because that time.
I can understand how somebody can disconnect because of a physical altercation, or because of, it just means her mind isn't there. If she's not wanting to hook up because of something that happened, is because, you know, a brain is just like your organs or your skin. You know, if you have a injury and, you know, that trauma is there, that wound is still healing. You can't just say, my bad, I made a mistake that's in the past and I would never do anything like that again. That doesn't, if you say that and you cut your arm, my bad, I made a mistake, I'm never going to do that again. Does it just heal back?
No.
It doesn't heal back. And a lot of things men don't understand is men can wake up since they're a child and their dick is on hard. You know what I'm saying? They get older and their dick is on hard when they wake up and they could just have sex. Excuse my language, by the way. But if they could just have sex without the emotions being there. The woman's vagina is 100% connected unless she has some trauma in the past or something else going on and she's a hoe. You know, your brain is directly connected to your pussy, your vagina.
Sure is.
So if you do something and you make a mistake, apologizing, buying flowers, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry, I cleaned up the dishes. That's not going to fix it.
It's not.
You know, the trauma is still there. And I'm, you know, not taking any sides or whatever, but sometimes a man can do something to a woman and it'll just be that one thing and it just doesn't feel right anymore. And you don't want to have a woman that's having sex with you and she's crying. Yes, she's allowing you to do it, but mentally it's rape. You know what I'm saying? Because she really doesn't want to open up her legs to you. And if you don't work on fixing it and allowing that wound to heal.
Well, what it is the fix though?
There is no fix sometimes. There is no fix sometimes, and I can only talk about that because I've experienced that one time. Somebody low blowed me so much in an argument, and even though we still had a friendship, you know, a past years, I could never see myself being intimate with this person because I know it could potentially get worse. And it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. I couldn't do it anymore. No matter how many times they reach out, you're great, you're this, I miss you, I want to see you, we don't have to do anything. But the things that were said to me mentally just.
And he never
turned me off.
apologized or nothing.
Of course, multiple times, all the time.
Oh, you just that's
It's
a wrap.
just when you say certain things or you do certain things to a woman, I don't know what it is, but especially if we've like forgiven you for other things, or maybe it flashes us back to something else in the past, or it, makes us think about the future and what could be worse in the future. See, my thing was me being low blowed.
And if it could happen again with him.
Yeah, I just never, I would never allow it to even potentially go any further than that.
Hey, how you say it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me again. Oh, you're not gonna fool me again.
Well, the lesson for today, guys, is grab her by the pussy.
Grab her by the pussy.
Grab her by the pussy.
Hey,
just
her by the
joking.
mind.
Just joking.
Grab her by
Just
the
joking.
You bucking? I'm going outside. Do that right now.
Hey man, this was a fun pod, man. This was our last one for the year. We'll be back at 21 strong, going out hard in the motherfucking paint, man.
COVID free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
COVID free, man. So we out here. Man, other than that, anybody got anything else to say, man? Anybody else? Anybody
I want to say we are the world, and we all can make
Shut
a better.
your motherfucking
Oh, okay.
ass back. Snigger here.
I have a word: grow.
Mm.
Just grow. Every day grow, just like the trees rise up to the sun, the plants, everything else. Just try to grow within yourself, other people. Just grow.
And if you can't grow some weed and smoke it. That'll help you grow.
Yes,
I
sir.
learned.
So, yo, man, thank y'all for listening. Always remember, stay 10 toes down. If you're missing any, count them and roll with them. Leave with love, you're going to get love. And whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it with, do them and it because you love it. We'll love. And everybody else in this motherfucker, 2 Shots of Vodka podcast. And we are out.
2 shots of vodka.